Hallo, wie geht's? And this is my thank you to those of you watching from Germany. This is ZigZagZog coming to you from Western Kentucky to continue our playthrough of XCom 2 War of the Chosen, featuring the Long War of the Chosen mod. And we're here to rescue a VIP, a scientist. Never turn down a scientist. And fortunately it's extremely light. Operation Skywheel. And we're heading to New Brazil on this one. The squad we're taking out is a little larger than normal for this kind of a mission. I think I basically had a core squad and I threw on a couple of our newer recruits just to see if we can't get them experience and some more promotions even potentially. So let's take a look at the team we're taking out. We have Benjamin, Mystic Anwar, along as our Templar. Worf, Mr. W, the son of Mogh, is our technical. Sebastian, Professor Jeski, is our commanding officer on this particular mission as our shinobi, and he has a promotion available. And for me, shinobi, this is one of the big ones. I just like Blade Storm. I'm not going to deny it. A Shadow Strike might be nice if I carried my shinobis with a more substantial weapon. I imagine if we use the Hunter's Axe, which it looks like he's carrying, that might not be bad since we can strike from range and shadow, but half the time we're running up and get exposed as we're running up for any other kind of attack. We're just going to stick with Blade Storm. And we got Jeffrey Warrior Drag along as our Grenadier, JoJo Rabbit Betzler back as our Assault, and a couple of the newer guys. We got Enrico, the voice Caruso, as our Ranger. He's getting promoted to the Corporal level. Let's see what we can give him as a perk. I'm really liking pump action when I can get close enough, but I can't take that with everybody. I got to have a little bit of variation, right? I do have a covering fire ranger. We're going to go with locked on. So if he's locked on, and the successive shot at the same unit, since he gets two automatically with hail of bullets down or light him up, then we're just going to go with locked on to improve his chance to lock on and kill. So we'll work with that one on Enrico. Charles Cyrano DeGaulle is our gunner, and he is even a lower promoted guy, but he's got his promotion, Lance Corporal. And I think I've got a number with combatives, and his aim, it isn't the greatest, so I'm not going to do center mass. I'm going to do something to help him continue hitting, even if he misses taking a shot, and we'll go with grazing fire so we can try to add on some damage with that. And excuse me, there is the team. Let's get out there and see exactly where we're going in New Brazil.
The Resistance is asking for our help in rescuing a VIP currently being held by Advent in this region. We're moving in to neutralize any alien forces protecting the transport vehicle. Lock down the AO and secure the target package.
Well, thank you, Bradford. Heading out to, actually, I've never learned the proper way to pronounce the first part of this location, so we'll just say we're going out to Guyana and see what we can stir up on Operation Skywheel, see if we can't come home with a scientist.
Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
There we go. Kind of nice coming up.
We're here.
Kind of nice coming up out of the tunnels, having some nice bright sunny day. We got a scientist that is being transported in this vehicle, and very close by, thank goodness, we have an evacuation zone. Well now, it's hard to tell if we got any kind of large building to help us out along the way. I guess what we'll do is we'll hop up to this building and get the lay of the land and see how we want to proceed from there. Who is my shinobi? Sebastian. It's got to be you, and you're way in the back. Isn't it nice having a shinobi hiding out in the back? You're supposed to be... I need you up front. Question is, how do I have to access the building up in the front, unfortunately, to get up high. Well, we'll see if that's going to work for us, and we will start moving forward. We'll take the full cover here first. And no sight of anything yet. Nope. And we'll just start placing everybody else up there that we can. And this is one of the city tops where we have no music. At some point, what I got to do is just record a soundtrack so I can lightly at least have some music in the background. This deathly silence drives me crazy sometimes. So let's see if we can't find some enemies to get some music going. Mystic, I'm going to run you right up here near Sebastian.
I'll go quickly.
Yeah, Worf will get
It is
you
a risk
there.
I am willing to take.
Solid copy.
Not going to have Overwatch. I'm really pushing everybody this first turn. Not that we need to be in any kind of a rush, but the first turn, yeah, we're just gonna push up a little bit.
Bin unterwegs. Tout de suite.
Let's see if we got any. We're wandering into our potentially exposed positions. Doesn't look like it. And Sebastian, it's up to you to get to the top and get our first peek around this building. Let's see, the ladder's right here on the front. We're just going to push you, where do we have? We're just going to push you right here to get some nice vision out here. Do we have it? Nope, we don't have vision yet. And it does not look like we have a lot of buildings to potentially drop down from over here. We do have one right there. So if I cross over to this building, I can at least have some height overlooking our target over here. So maybe that is the way we decide to proceed over here. Mystic, let's find out where. Okay, we got access to the building on the back side over here, also on the front side, but I'm having a feeling they're going to be more around our target on this side. So let's try the back side of the building. Get a peek over here first.
For the cause.
Do we see anything? So far, nothing. They're just kind of hiding out on us. So we need to make some advances here.
Heading there now.
Just because we're heading into slightly more open areas here, I'm going to do some blue moves and set us up on Overwatch.
Je suis parti.
Since we don't absolutely need to rush too much.
Affermativo. Sono in allerta. I will sense this vigilance. Not the sound of a human.
Yeah, there's the sound coming from the target vehicle over in that direction, of course. Let's see now. Can you make it up to the top? No, not in. We're gonna push you up to the top anyway, right about here. See what you can see, Benjamin. We'll go here first, just on a blue move. We'll do a blue move at a time. Yeah, nothing down the back side here. We are near the edge of the map. I'm gonna push you up here. We potentially on a yellow move might get vision in there. On second thought, why push it, right? We got the time. We have got the time.
That is foolish.
Time to motor. Bestätigt. Let go.
Let's see. We'll just bring you right here, Enrico. And finally, we'll just overwatch where we are now. And Sebastian, I'm just going to keep you down as some eyes on this side of the building as we move forward. I just have a feeling that more of our action is going to be over on this side. So let's try you down here to get a peek.
Nie ma sprawy.
And we don't quite have vision, so maybe all those 7 to 9 are going to be all in one big clumpy group. I don't know, but let's do some overwatch just in case they start wandering into us. The only sound cues I'm getting are over from that direction. Oh!
They're patrolling this area.
The bright green mech has made an appearance. The mech archer, we got a hunter drone, Advent Sergeant, and I thought there might have been a glimpse of somebody out to the back here too. Yes. Why don't we just kind of go right here and get set up, get everybody on Overwatch in case we get exposed, in case they very well could walk down the alley towards us, or they could very well go up that pipe, that column to get up to the roof. So we're going to try and get some of our positions to react either way, potentially. Not the clumped up way you want to be for a mech, ideally, but that's what we're doing. So we can get as close to them with the ability to react depending on how we are seen. They walk down the alley, they're very well through this opening, will probably see us, so we'll probably get activated. So we'll have some Overwatch ready just to surprise them. And Sebastian, forget watching that side. We're going to park you over here to keep an eye on these guys from over here. And we're going to do Overwatch and see where they wander. If they go up to the roof, we'll come up with a plan to see if we can't activate them up there.
I am ready.
If they walk down the alley, we'll probably end up getting exposed. Yep, we'll probably be seen, and then they'll hit some Overwatch.
Forgive me!
Yeah, forgive you. You missed badly. Okay, let's all stand around and stare at each other. There we go. Taking some wicked hits there, but he's still hanging in there. And the mech is hanging in there even more, and he is on Overwatch. And who knows where the drone went. Unless the drone was solo. So all we activated were the two. That could be very well what happened. Question becomes, JoJo, where are you, JoJo? You, I believe, have some lightning reflexes, so you might be someone that I push down here to get a nice close shot on the archer and break some Overwatch so he can move some others around. Let's give that a shot. Of course, if that hunter drone moved inside, that definitely exposes you there, doesn't it? How about we just move you up here for your shot here to break the Overwatch, and let's see if we can get some things going. The other thing I could do, rather than risk it, now we're going to break the Overwatch. You have lightning reflexes for a reason.
Roger.
And you didn't take them. You didn't perk or prop. Oh, there's the hunter drone. I missed it. Gosh, some of you watching at home must sometimes go, zigzag, zigzag. Open your freaking eyes. Sometimes I get so zeroed in on what I'm looking at, I fail to look at the whole freaking map at once, and that's not a good thing all the time. But let's take that 100% shot right here, see if we can't start wearing down. Fortunately, mech archers aren't, at least if you get to them first, aren't the most armored up of mechs. What kind of a hit did we get? Oh, not bad, not bad. Overwatch removed also. That's the other way to remove Overwatch. Can you see anybody right from there? I think we're going to do a double shot, Enrico, with your newest perk. Wasn't that locked on that we gave you? Yes, so you're going to lock onto that hunter drone and take care of them for us. We also have both barrels, kind of a way to do it, but we're going to take care of our new perk and see how we like it. Nice hit. Now let's see if you can't lock on and finish him off this time.
Sono troppo per voi.
So at least early on we are liking the perk that we chose. Mech Archer, we should have no problem finishing you off. In fact, let's hold on to any grenades we have. Let's just finish it off with you, Jeffrey, on a conventional weapon. See if you can't end the existence for that Mech Archer.
No longer a threat. I'm running low on ammo.
And finally, we got to take care of that admin sergeant down here. That's going to be easy peasy piece of cake. Who do we want to do it with? Who has vision on him? You do, Worf. Of course, it's not a great percentage chance, but we're going to try it right from up high and see if you can't hit the coin flip on the right one. What are you calling, heads or tails? Or whatever it is you called the right one, it looks like. Okay, let's get everybody else ready to move. Sebastian, I'm going to push you up to the top. Now that we've had action on the back side here, we're going to get you up here with the rest to start peeking out from the roof with everybody else. We'll put you right there. And of course, our action is over and the silence is back. We're gonna keep it now that we're exposed. Other than Sebastian, we're gonna keep everybody else on the backside here. We'll just do a little Overwatch as we kind of reorganize and get reset here. Ah, look at that.
Stand proud.
The Warlock feels like he wants to show up. I feel like he's showing up practically every time here of late. One time we skipped out of him and missed him. We missed him in the tunnels, but that of course was in New Australia, I believe, Brisbane. Yeah, so every time we show up into Warlock's territory lately, he is freaking showing up. He needs to like calm down, go to bed, take a nap, and let us handle things without him hanging out. With that in mind,
You fall to the Elder's greatest warrior.
yeah, let's see if we can't take him out for a change. Let's get a sense of where he's appeared from. He's down inside a building.
That's one of the Elders chosen.
But
and
which
it's not gonna
building?
make things easy on us. Let's try to
So
take
it's
care
a building
of it
on
as
the
quickly
other
as
side of
possible.
our target.
You will make a fitting sacrifice for the Elders.
So he will be conjuring up his minions. So we want to make sure we keep ourselves on some Overwatch as we work towards our objective, and hopefully eventually the Warlock himself. Boy, I don't relish the idea of messing with the Warlock and his summoning and
Verstanden. Look up.
you know, another, especially if it's a strong pod on top of that.
Je vais vers la position.
We're gonna take some high ground.
Era ora.
Start getting a position where we can work from a position of strength.
Moving to designated coordinates.
And you, Worf, we are going to get you up here without Overwatch, just to get you up with everybody else. And finally, Sebastian, let's get you peeking around up top here.
Virusam.
Ah, we saw something. Muton Viper down below. So if the summoners come in the wrong angle for Sebastian, we could have an active pod down below. But let's set up some Overwatch for those that may be summoned.
Scanning. Na los, zeigt euch. Affirmativ. Je
I'm gonna
comprends la zone.
reload for you and oh, you have 3 free reloads, so why the heck would I need to reload? We'll just get you on Overwatch. Let's see what gets summoned upon us. There they be. Let's hope we can just take them out so they don't have time to explode up here. Ah, and we are revealed, and we probably have activated some pods down below. on, let's not focus all on one here. Let's get this other spectral zombie. Come on, guys. Well, that was good. I'm glad we did put you on Overwatch, Enrico.
It's as meaningless to me as it is to you.
Well, we got lucky not to activate, so we saw a pod down by the evacuation site, and when we came up to the roof there was a pod down here. Whether they're still there and will get activated when we move to the edge, we will find out soon. If I go here, I'm definitely going to activate both at the same time. So I'm wondering if I can try and see if we activate over here, but at the same time, who can I get up there? Well, let's get you up to the edge, Charles DeGaulle. See if we see that pod below us. Yes, we do. Let's see if it's actually a pod of 2. If there's more, that looks like a pod of 2. And we have sight on 1, so we do have some abilities down there. Now we got a grenadier right here that can plop something right down on these guys if need be. So let's keep you a little bit back since you have the range to plop grenades and rain grenades on down there. Mystic, I don't know that you're quite close enough to get what we want. Worf, we would have the opportunity to fire something through the building. I wonder if we came here we'd have sight on the Muton. Right through the building, and that cover of his is pretty dang good, eh? So we got several opportunities. Let's see, how far can you make it, Mystic? You can get down here, but odds are we will then activate the other pod. So is that what I want to do? Sure. He says, sure. Why not? Jeez, I gotta figure this out. How much do I want to pull them all in or not? Do I want to pull them all in or not? I definitely have some firepower. You would be okay being down there. I'm thinking with the high ground, I may just go ahead and do this. Let's get the Rend going. Mystic.
You will pay the
No!
price.
Which hex did I pick? Okay, that's where I wanted you to go. I wasn't paying attention when I clicked on him. Oh man. And it doesn't look like we activated that group out here after all. So, we got the best of both worlds. Okay. I was afraid we might. I was afraid we may. And, I could always run and gun with JoJo Betzler. I'm not thrilled on having to run and gun if we don't have to. Definitely can get a rocket shot aimed down below at the Muton if we needed it. It's my only rocket. Do I want to waste it on a single target? The only thing is we can then maybe do it this way. How about we do it this way and just come on, get it right there. There we go. How about we place it right there, see if we can get lucky and destroy his cover while we're at the same time removing that armor protection.
Grenade!
He's still got his cover, but he is shredded. Now for sure, if we were to do run and gun up here, we're going to get close enough to activate down here. You only have shot on this guy. Sebastian, you're an option to drop down. Of course, you'll then be exposed. Worf, it may be a possibility to come over here if I'm thinking of shooting a rocket, and that still may be far enough back to not activate over there since I'm on the back side of the building, and still do something against. Let's try it. What kind of scatter are we working with here? Well, we'll hang on to that in our back pocket as an option. We have the possibility, although it's not. Oh, we got to reload too, but We're going to only have one shot then against the Muton. We're going to get up here, reload, and see what that shot looks like.
Ricarica eseguita.
Only 32, only 40. So yeah, we don't have the best of options from up here.
Suppression available, but it's only against the Viper.
We have running gun. We could get down here for a flank. Is it going to perk these guys over here? Let's get a view of what we'd be looking through. A lot of glass windows over there. They'd more than likely be able to see us through there. Plus, we wouldn't be super close for a shotgun shot. Then again, we do have the ability to stun, which isn't hurt as much by distance if I was to come back here a little bit. I'm afraid of perking these guys after a running gun, but I think I might just, if we're lucky, be far enough back. Let's give it a shot. I'm not a big counter. I imagine I could count, and double check and see if I was in range. We're just going to run and gun right here, and hopefully I have high enough percentages to make this happen.
Position bestätigt.
And not activate that pod in the back. Let's find out. No. So we're good. It's only 66 there. We can stun at 82 though.
Hoffentlich klappt das.
And stun works for me in the bank. It's money in the bank. Let's see. Who have we got left? You have a sight down here. Let's see if we can get lucky on a 40% graze with your shot. Right through the floor. Did we do anything? We got a graze, but that's one tick too little. So what have we got left? I don't think I'm gonna waste the rocket now at this point. We'll just take that 50% shot. See if we can't wear him down in this day's state. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, we missed pretty good. Finally, we got you, Sebastian. And I'm thinking we might bring you down here to step out against the Viper, finish him off. You're going to get exposed. No more hidey anymore, but we're kind of near where we need to be anyway. And we probably know that the remaining pod is sitting out there somewhere. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's a pod of 2 or 3 more after we're done here. Let's just run you down here, Sebastian.
Tak jest.
Oh, you've already, I don't even know what I'm thinking. You already were exposed. We got a 98% shot. We only got to do 1 tick. We're going to use your little old weapon there and see if we can't finish him off. Yeah, your little laser Sten gun, that should be enough to finish him off.
There will be a reckoning for all of your offenses against the Elders, Commander.
And now we'll keep an overwatch up here. And we will parry down below.
Serve your purpose. Spread our message.
Do we get a glimpse
I
of the
cannot
Warlock?
hide
No.
for long. My power precedes me wherever I go.
I think what we'll do is we'll reload up top. We'll reload down here with you, JoJo. This may just be a round of reloads, and then we'll overwatch against those zombies that he summons, and then see if we can't move forward against the last group after that. Kind of get everybody reloaded and overwatch from where we are.
Andiamo!
Mystic, I kind of like the idea. Well, we're gonna... Actually, I'm setting the reload, but I just realized by moving you up, if they haven't wandered at all over there, I think we will activate... kind of... well, you'll have Perry available. Let's get you up here and do the rend. We may activate that other group. I've already moved some people into not quite as ideal areas. Let's see if we can't take care of the muton.
I will tear you apart!
Now, what did we activate up ahead? There they are.
Created them for this very purpose.
The final group.
Earn respect they are fulfilled.
We have an advanced officer. We're going to have you Perry. I have the ability to try and get a rocket right down below against this officer, depending on how it scatters. We may or may not do the damage, or how bad is the scatter out this way towards the car? We got a shield bearer. We can center it right on the car. Maybe it'll blow up. Wouldn't it be nice to do some damage on the shield bearer? So we got the explosion, didn't quite take out the shield bearer. Okay, JoJo, we got you reloaded, but you're really not close enough to do a lot. We are close enough to flashbang the officer, though.
Blendgranate!
Wouldn't hurt to have his aim a little dulled. We did reload there. We have the ability for a grenade from here. We're going to put you right here,
Orders confirmed, moving
Jeffrey. And we're going to see if you can make it. Oh, man, you can't quite make it down there. Well, you can get some hurt going on the officer. I was hoping to get rid of the shield that he was going to throw, but let's see if we can open up some lines of sight through there. Not that you have the ability with your grenades for sapper and cover destruction, but it's always worth a try, right? We're going to put you on Overwatch now that you're reloading. Put you on Overwatch. Reloaded. Sebastian. Too bad we can't quite get up there enough for you. You know, we can get a flesh going. It's not going to kill the officer. How about we move you forward into some full cover to also get you close towards the business, so maybe we can use you next time. I don't think the axe is going to give us much better odds on anything. No, we're going to hold on to the hunter's axe. We're just going to put you on Overwatch. See what happens. Good. The officer wasted his shot there. He's going to set up a shield. No! He took a shot, and we took some pretty good damage. JoJo Betzler going to be out for a little while.
Sacrifice you for the Elder's blessings.
And he did not summon this turn. That's pretty amazing. And he did not set up a shield, which is also pretty amazing. I'm thinking Rend is looking good. No way to get, we're just a little short getting back there. Let's see, what other Rend options do we have? We came up behind, we can't get up behind him to get the overflow charges over here, so let's get back over here. Let's get rid of the shield bearer. With the Rend, we'll protect ourselves with Perry and get rid of the shield bearer. Then we'll put all our focus on the advent officer.
My rage
now we got to do some damage against that officer. We definitely can get up close and get an axe on him. But flesh will end the turn. So how can we get up there? Let's see. JoJo, we're not happy about you getting injured. Let's go see what his cover. Let me get a better angle on what cover. He's working on some decent cover. We're going to run and gun here and get you some retribution for being injured, even though it was. We got the... Mystic got the retribution on the guy that did the harm to you and did the hurt to you, but let's get you over here. As a matter of fact, no. Let's hold you back and medkit heal. Let's see if I can get enough other damage out here. How much am I going to get off of the flesh? I get pretty dang close off the flesh alone. Therefore, what we're going to do is this. We're going to get you, Jeffrey, a little bit closer with your boom grenade. Right there. See if we can't plop a grenade to take a few of those extra ticks off so Sebastian can finish it off.
Headed there now!
Nice jump onto the table. Okay, let's get over here. Let's weaken him down some more.
Get ready for a surprise!
Since he decided to hide an amazing cover, we are going to now render that cover insufficient. Right here. I said, right here. Okay, we have probably taken care of what's on the map. We got to go take care of the warlock and get out of here with our scientists now. JoJo, I do want to get you healed, and that's what we're going to concentrate on this time. And we'll set you on Overwatch where you are, because this will probably be the turn we get some guys summoned against us. Start setting up some Overwatch for those that are being summoned. And then go hunt a warlock and rescue a scientist.
Sono stufo di aspettare. Mi tengo pronto.
I think we'll do the parry from here in case the warlock gets a little too close for comfort. And Worf, let's get you down here with the others, ready to maybe shoot a rocket against that warlock if he sticks his head out. Not that I think he had a lot of explosives is not one of his weaknesses. I can't recall. I'm gonna have to go back and think. Either explosives are or aren't. I can't remember which way it is now. I gotta pay more attention. Oh, do we get to see him? We get to see him. Look at him. There he is. Surprise!
The Chosen is in position. Time to put it down.
Servants of the Elders, come forth.
So much for spectrals. He called some actual soldiers up. What the heck did he just do? Mind Scorch on Mystic, and he is down and unable to parry. He is dazed. I don't think we're in range of a rocket. Oh, we already used our rocket anyway. Yeah, we're not in great shape here now all of a sudden. Well, we're in great shape potentially there. Sebastian, can we get you close up? Boy, I'd like to just put all the attention against the warlock, but these other guys are going to take out Mystic or do a bit of hurt on Mystic. Dang it. Why is that full cover there from my angle? Oh, because that side piece is full cover and I'm considered just off to the side of it. Dang it. We gotta start getting some people in range here. And we aren't in range. That's our problem, is we are too far back.
I am on my way.
Without a way to get close enough to help us out enough.
Moving out!
Got a last grenade that cannot reach.
Rock and roll!
I'm not in great shape right now on where I want to be with these guys. JoJo, we're gonna rush you over here. Get you closer. We got to get a lot closer to be more effective next time. Poor Mystic did not think of the Warlock doing that to him.
Arrivo!
We're gonna just have to set a lot of Overwatch with what we've got out here. One thing I can't remember. Let's see. General Advanced True Brittle takes increased damage from close range and Reapers. So there is nothing about protection against, and there is no regeneration either. He does have Shadow Step. So I think it's time, since he's the one we're going to have the best odds against and he can't regenerate, we throw our Hunter's Axe up there against him. Start weakening him down a little bit.
Perhaps that weapon was better left in another era.
Another era may be right. I don't have enough good shots against these guys, so I gotta take the shot I do have against him. Hit Sebastian. It's only a graze, but nice hit. We got Overwatch against everybody else with what we got left. Ah, there was another drone out there. It's gonna eat up all my Overwatch. Not for long. That's ate up half my Overwatch in one little drone. The rest of these guys are moving around just fine. They're gonna be able to take a shot against Mystic. It's starting to take damage.
They're eager to strike me!
Oh no, you're gonna extract information from him? No.
In this weakened condition, your soldier's feeble mind will stand no chance of resisting my inquiries.
Yes,
Soon enough,
so you
I will
think.
be standing
The one
at
thing
the
you have
threshold
done,
of your
and these guys are not on
precious
Overwatch, is
avenger.
you have enabled me to be able to come up in close range combat with you. The question being, what kind of damage can I do in flesh? Well, it's going to be a little more than that maybe if we're lucky. Let's back out of there and see if we can do some more hurt on him before we advance close range. God, we just don't have the line of sight that we need. I can't get, well, we can only get you up. Let's see, let's change my view and perspective. I think if I get you right here, Jeffrey, you can use your last grenade on him. Yeah, in fact, you can just about reach him there. That may be just what we do. Weaken him down. See if we can't protect Mystic and protect him from extracting knowledge. Open 2. Not what we were hoping for.
Basic.
We do have run and gun available. How far can you get?
In Position und ausschalten!
Can't go there. You can be flanked by these guys. So we got to keep you this way.
Das lasse ich mir nicht zweimal sagen.
We're not going to have as good an aim this way, but we got to do it. I don't think he can be stunned. We're going to find out, huh? It's only 59% anyway. From what I can tell. No, it's a totally missed hit.
Je me dirige vers la position.
Not a great chance of a
Era
shot.
hora.
We're going to take everything we got and put it out there against it.
Troppo poco centrale.
We don't want to suppress, but what are we going to hit with 42%? Let's find out. Would that be a solid hit and not a graze?
There will be no mercy for you.
Not bad. I don't know that we got enough yet lined up.
I understand.
For Sebastian yet. Was that a solid hit? Was that a solid hit? Sebastian, can you possibly finish this off? Oh, no guarantee, but he is brittle for these up-close attacks. I'm going to take a chance that you can come through and take care of him. Yeah! There we go. Getting it done. We took some damage. The good thing is with him gone, Mystic is up.
Yilda's trust in me will be rightfully shaken by the outcome of our recent encounters. But I will redeem myself.
Excellent work, Commander. We may not have put them down for good,
Well,
but at the very
we're
least
not
we've held
safe
off the
from
chosen
retaliation.
for another day.
Not safe on the retaliation from these guys, unfortunately. But I can definitely get Mystic back out of sight, so he is not the main target. At least everybody else on the field has some form of cover, even if it's only half cover. No, except for when they flank him. Oh, good. He didn't go for a flank either, so we may, if we're lucky, not lose our rookie. He's hurt. Caruso is. But let's see what options we now have. What options do we have? We obviously have flesh that can come right back here to help us out inside here. Or we can do it over here on the guy that's farther back. Now, who else might be able to do something worthwhile? We don't have running gun available. Mystic, how is your range on this one? We're gonna do it.
A righteous strike.
Make it as righteous as you can. There we go. That was a righteous strike. Sebastian, we're gonna get up close and personal with this guy back here too. We're gonna do it right there and take him out, make it happen. We're breathing again. Now, do we see any reinforcement timers here? Not yet. So it's time to go find ourselves. I'm breathing again, breathing again, breathing again.
Come get some.
What have we got? We have used your med kit. Do you, Enrico, do you have a med kit, or who near you has a med kit that we can call on? I don't know. Worf, I don't think you do. Oh, you do. Let's get you over here. In fact, we'll stand you in the open with the enemies being gone. Caruso, let's get you over here. Boom, right next to him. Get you healed up a little bit. Thank goodness you weren't one of those wimpy new guys that didn't have any hit points. You had some hit points to protect you, because if you had been a true rookie with like 4 hit points, you'd not be here talking to us right now. We'll just get out here and get ready to open that truck, rescue a scientist, and get the hay out of here.
Mir entgeht nichts. Affirmativ. Sono stufo di aspettare. Mi lavoro la porta.
Okay, what? Oh wow, we have an actual 1% chance. How about that? We get a fine hack. Not fine enough for 1%. Oh. Okay, scientist is prepared to evacuate this moment. Let's get you out of here.
I have the VIP, and we are moving to extraction.
And everybody else will get out next turn, and we are good to go. Surviving a mission, but not without some med bay time, sick bay time, unfortunately. Oh, everybody is refreshed. See, Worf, you could have got out this time. I wasn't paying attention. The turn refreshed, and I stopped you anyway, right in front of it. But we'll start taking everybody else out and then get you out, Worf.
Got it covered.
Since no reinforcements are incoming.
Verstanden. Drücke aus. Bien reçu. En route vers la cible. Scatto. I'm leaving.
And there we go. Maybe because the Warlock showed up, we get a little reprieve or break on the reinforcements. Thinking about that the right way. Here we go, 5 more ability points. We came back and let him know he can't just walk all over us like he did that one time. We actually got him taken care of for a change. Love it, love it, love it. Unfortunately, 3 of us got wounded. We'll go ahead this one. Jeffrey, let's just keep you from hiding DeGaulle in the back there. Oh, he's going to be hidden because he's holding his gun up, so it's not DeGaulle we need. It's DeGaulle we need to look at changing. There we go. Let's take this photo because they fight for all of us.
The speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by XCom dissidents.
All right, not the perfect mission, but anytime we survive, I can't complain too loudly. The wounds will heal. Not being inconvenient for a while. I may change my tune if the wound times end up being too drastic.
At least we know these chosen can be killed. Well,
lightly wounded 4. I'm gonna. Well, you're such a low guy, but you did get promoted out of that. Look at that, DeGaulle. You got promoted, and unfortunately, JoJo Betzler, you were doing well for me early on. I'm gonna hate to lose you for 14 days out of this, though. And no promotion for the voice. So we at least did get a few dropped perks there, and we got our scientist.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Decreasing our research time by 8%. We'll take it. Sitting low on supplies still. We got engineers available all over the place, but no place to really put them right now. So let's just get back out there and see what our next mission is going to be. Imagine I can go looking at the gray market, black market, and see, let's see, what's this? A resistance mech. Let's investigate that one.
Avenger plotting new course.
Be kind of fun having a mech in one of our resistance havens.
You would ally yourselves with the most extreme among your kind. There is hypocrisy in questioning the Elder's vision when in collusion with such savage beings.
Mr. Warlock, we just beat you down. You lost your opportunity to speak there. And go away. Hotel, neutralized target. Let's see how much time we got left on this mission. 14 hours. Guess what? We're going to go scan for that Advent mech or Haven mech. Got as far as we can. This also counters a dark event, a counterattack. Advent units have a chance to enter Overwatch after being revealed. That would be, well, all dark events are nice to counter, but we'll take this counter on this next mission. We're here to neutralize a target, interdict Advent military R&D. The squad we'll be taking out as a quick preview. We got Harriet Minty Tubman, William Number 1 Riker, the Bond mate Jean-Luc Captain Picard as our leading officer, commanding officer, Maria Masha Sharapova, Celine Queen of Pop Dion, James Douglas Shinobi, and Hunter Mr. Intense Pence. Yeah, I do seem to recall I made some of these teams a little larger than normal because we have so many lower levels, so hoping to protect, well, I guess I didn't protect DeGaulle very well, but the idea is to have enough firepower to help protect some of these newbies or less advanced troopers that are on the mission, which is why I have the slightly larger sizes on these. But anyway, this is ZigZagZog signing off from Western Kentucky. I hope if you've been watching these and you haven't subscribed that you will do so right now and hit that subscribe button for me. Shoot me a like. And thanks for watching. I really do appreciate. For those of you watching from Germany, tschüss and bis später.